Recording button. So, greetings everyone, and welcome to our Feed the World initiative training. If you're just joining us for the very first time, my name is MD, aka the Crypto Prophets, and I am one of the co-founder of Feed the World initiative. Feed the World initiative has um, four objectives, and we have our token that is known as Feed the World coin. So, for those who are new, our objective is to provide food and agriculture to the less privileged and to communities, and also grow our own crops, buy our own farmlands and grow our own crops as well. We are also into the Web3. We want to train our communities into Web3 program. We also have the Blockchain for Water project. For the Blockchain for Water, we want to offer water to communities that don't have water at all. And of course, we have the health projects, which we want to offer mobile clinics to communities that don't have access to good health facilities. So yeah, that is what we are. That's what we stand for. And we were launched some 3 months backward, 3 months ago, and we have successfully achieved 10x. We have gathered some momentum. We are rallying now to go to the next level. So we are having this training 3 times a week, on Mondays, on Wednesdays, and on Fridays. So at exactly 5 p.m. West African time, you can definitely join us here to ask your question, also participate. And if you have a community of people that you want us to reach out to, you want us to talk to them, you want to bring them to our community, you are highly welcome. This is a community project and everybody is welcome. So guys, that being said, today I want to teach you the power of invitation, because inviting people into our various groups is very important right now as we prepare. Let's quickly look at the market first. Yesterday, those who were with me, anyway, the ambassadors who were with me yesterday, I gave them a signal on Solana and they have enjoyed. Guys, if you look at yesterday, I talked to you about Solana. Solana is at 207. Remember, yesterday was at 188. And I told you that if you take a long position, that was right down here when Solana was 189. All right, I just closed my trade anyway. Maybe I closed a little bit early, but I closed somewhere here. But for those of you who are trading, Solana goes up, our FW coin goes up as well. But now this is the deal that people don't know. When Solana is down, you need to buy more of your FW coin. You make more money when Solana bounces back up. You make more money because as Solana bounces back up, it's going to add the liquidity. It's going to add the liquidity on our projects. All right. Look, this is a wallet of somebody just selling, 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 selling. Crazy people. So, guys, now let's see. As Solana goes up, look at our liquidity yesterday was like 38,000. All right, like 38K. But this morning, this afternoon, look at it, because Solana is up and then people were buying as well. We are at 42,000. That is huge, right? That is a lot of progress from yesterday. That was 38 and we are 42 today. So if Solana, just imagine that if Solana keep going up, and then during this bull run, Solana can take us to maybe $1,000 per coin. If Solana goes to $1,000 per coin, this is going to be so awesome. So Amechi, I'm going to put you the co-host here, please. They can be getting people who are coming on board, you know. So guys, like I said, we have made like 8% within the next 24 hours, just holding, and you make like 8% within the next 24 hours. And I told you, when I tell you something, just do it. We have been in this thing for so long, and I'm trading. Sometimes I trade, I make a lot of money sometimes just trading. I just take like $100 and I take it to $500 within 2 or 3 days. And that is how sometimes I just make money. I don't sell my coin. I'm not selling my coin. I don't even wish to sell my coin. I want to be like, hold my coin like for 7 years, but I can make my money trading. But of course, I'm telling you that when I'm trading, I tell you when Solana is down and you can make some profit. Even if you remove some small profit now, you know that you bought somewhere right down here. You bought somewhere right down here. Yesterday, 2 days ago, we came down to 0.00077. So let's assume that you bought here when it came down here. All right. That was on the 30th of August, right? So, no, 28th of August. Okay, let's say you bought here. That is 12%. So if you had imagine I had $1,000 here, guys. Imagine I had $1,000 here. When it went down from 0.00076, you put in $1,000. You just make 12%. This is it here. I'm not the one saying, I'm the one you can see from your eyes. Just by holding, doing nothing, you just make 12%. If you had $1,000 in the system right now. So imagine that you just go here and you scalp even 5%. All right, you scalp 5% within a few days. You just scalp some 5% here. Do you know what that means? That is a lot of money for you guys. That's a lot of money. So when you are putting your monies here, you shouldn't be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid because this is a project that we really want to carry on. And you can see that liquidity is locked. Our liquidity is locked. There is no foul, there's no play, there's no games here. All right, there's no games here. It's true. We look forward to increase, to add maybe our Telegram group, website, and everything. We'll add them here. It's just that we wanted to be registered on CoinMarketCap first before we add them. But I'm thinking that we need to pay and add all those things here to make this place look even more beautiful. So guys, if you have bought when I called on it yesterday or 2 days ago here, you would have been on 12% profit. That is huge. That is a lot of money. All right, if you have put in just for holding. But now that is not our objective. We want that in the next 90 days. We have a 90 days plan. In the next 90 days, what we want to do in the next 90 days is to take the holder to at least 10,000s. All right, 10,000s. And guys, let us imagine. Let's look into this. Let me show you something. This is where I want us to go. I want us to go to 0.00. I want us to go to 0.01. That is what I want the ambassadors to do. Let's look at it. If we move from here to 0.01, which is our 90 days plan. All right, this is 0.01. If you go to 0.01, you are going to make 1,500% in the next 90 days. That is our objective. And we can do it. You will be able to make 1,500%. So imagine that I just gifted some people now $10. All right, I just gifted some people $10. And this $10, let's calculate. They have 11,000 coin. All right, they have 11,000 coin. And let's see what will happen if I want to pull out a calculator here. I just have a lot of crazy things here. All right, so let's see what will happen if these people, all right, I have some people coming on board. Mr. Amechi, please make sure you approve them as they're coming in. Now, let's pull out a calculator here, guys. We have an objective to go to 0.01. I just gifted someone $10. Let's say you buy now for just $10. We are going to 0.01. Now, times in the next 90 days, some people just have 11,000 coin right now. If you have 11,000 coin and we go to 0.01 in the next 90 days, how much will you have? You are going to have $110. Am I right? Am I right or am I right? Let's say 0.01 times, all right, times 11,000 coin, all right? Yeah, you have 110. All right, you have $110 for something that you have just you have it today for just $10, which is a lot of money. All right, which is a whole lot of money. Okay, it's a whole lot of money. So, guys, I think that we can do this if we agree, if we harness our energy as one people. If anybody can just tell someone that this is a project, this is not a network marketing, this is a project, it's a movement that you can participate. All right, it's a movement that you can participate and do whatever you want to do, whatever thing you want to do, you can participate, while you are carrying on with your normal activities, but you can share with those that you love, those that are around you, you can share with them. So guys, we want to make 1,500% in the next 90 days from now. And I strongly believe that we can do it. All right, I strongly believe that in the next 90 days from now, we can make this 1,500%. All right, it's very possible. We can make 1,500%. So imagine what amount of coin you have now, you make 1,500%. This is huge. This is really huge. So how do we achieve this? One, we are training the ambassadors now. The ambassadors have trainings 4 times a week. on Mondays, Tuesdays, and also on Thursdays, Fridays at exactly 6 p.m. So the ambassadors are going a very special training right now as we speak. They are going with a very special training now. So if you want to become an ambassador, you need to hurry up because they are training themselves now. And when we finish training them, we will definitely not want to include some until we attain our objectives. The ambassadors have some specific job that they need to do daily, all right, and which we're going to discuss that, but they are still undergoing their trainings, all right. And in the next few days to come, you will definitely see the ambassadors communicating even more. The ambassadors will be talking to you even more. The ambassadors will be training even in my absence because I need to go get partnership. I need to go find deals. I need to go find companies. I need to find a lot of deals for you to make sure, because I cannot be here training you looking for deals, training you looking for partnership, training you writing stuff. I will not be there all the time. So in order to get the wheel rolling, we need the ambassadors to be here. Please, I have people from Canada here, I have people from America here, I have people from UK here. Please join the movement. Try to be an ambassador in our area. Try to make the people around you to hear about us. Please, we beg of you. If you really love us, there is no reason for us to love us, and then you are not sharing this opportunity to the people that surrounds you. So, gentlemen and ladies, we have a very sudden liquidity. Some might look at it to be slow, but don't underestimate our little beginnings. Don't underestimate our little beginnings. You'll be very surprised in the nearest future. You'll be very, very surprised in the nearest future. So our app is coming on board very soon. This app will be able to onboard many people with our app. And of course, another thing you need to know, guys, that I want all of you, all right, I want all of you to know is, let me quickly, first of all, we need to invite, all right, we need to invite. Hold on one second. Let me go to our Feed the World initiative here. I want you guys to do some assignments for me, all right? I want you guys to do some assignment for me. Each and every one of you have at least maybe 500 friends on Facebook. Each and every one of you have at least 500 friends on Facebook. And yeah, let the ambassadors post the links to the Facebook group, the links in the chat here. First thing first, you follow us on Twitter, please. You follow us on Twitter, all right? You follow us on Twitter if you're just coming in for the very first time. Follow us here on Twitter, first thing first. All right. When you follow us here on Twitter, next thing, you follow us here on Facebook. On Facebook, if you come here on Facebook, you go to Feed the World Initiative. Someone should post the link in the chats. And yesterday we were like 6,200. 6,200. The ambassadors were actually inviting people here. So what you do is that you go to the group, Feed the World Initiative. All right. When you go to Feed the World Initiative, you come here. You come on these three dots. All of you, please, I'm begging all of you to do this for me right now. Like right now. I know some of you might be using your cell phone. It might be a little bit tedious to do it, but please, you really have to do this. We have to invite people here because I'll be blogging like crazy soon. I'll be going live here very soon. I have a lot of things I'll be doing here, and that is going to help us. That is going to help us to grow. So if you come here, we have this three dot, you click on it, and you go to invite people to connect. You click on it, invite. All right, invite people to connect. You don't, anyway, inviting me, I need to switch to my profile. So as you invite, I want to invite all my friends. I keep inviting every day. Yesterday, I invited about 800. Today, I want to invite about all of this here. They say, you see, not invited, 407. All right, invited, 4,000. Look, listen, guys, I've already invited 4,000 of my friends here. 4,000 of my friends. Not all of them. Only about 1% of the people you invited will be here, will accept the invitation. But it is, if all of us can do it, even if it's just 1% of us all, of all our friends joining, it makes sense. If it's just 1%. So I'm begging you guys, please, come here, not invited, click on it. Click on it. Those that are not invited, select all, right? I select all. I want to invite 407 friends. That's the number of people that I've not invited now. Yesterday was like 800. So nice. Now it's like, now we have now we have like 407. So I'm inviting them right now. So each and every one of you should invite your friends now, please. No friends to invite. Okay, it means that I've invited everything, all right? It means I've invited everything. Everything you can see here, I've invited them. Or everybody you can see here, It looks like I've invited them already. All right. So it means that there is nothing to invite. So if you can do that, here, when you do that, you see send invitation. All right. You see send invitation. So guys, don't forget to like. Always like. All right. One of the assignments in this group is to always come here and throw in nice comments. Always like this. I'm always sharing what Mr. Mitch is doing some great job. Keep sharing. And yeah, when you see a blog, sometimes I do blog, right? So if I blog and you come and see that, you come and then you throw in some nice comments, throw in some attractive comments, guys. It's very important. It helps us. It helps the algorithm to grow. It makes people to know that what we are doing is good. All right. It helps people to know that what we are doing is good. So you always come, throw some nice comment and like. So guys, that is the assignment I really want all of you guys to do. That you don't underestimate the power of invitation. The power of invitation, don't underestimate. And when you invite someone, and then they will definitely come join us. And once they join us, they will start going through, they'll go down. They might read non-profit. They will see our website, right? They will see our website. They will see it's a non-profit organization. They might want to read a little bit here. And then when they go to their website, they'll have an email if they want to ask any question. That is something serious. It means that this is a place that is serious, right? And you can even listen to some of these inside videos. All right. You can also follow our brother, Mr. Mechi. You can follow him. And then he has some very inside videos that you might want to watch, and see the things that he's doing. So that is one of our great leaders here, which is taking the place by storm. And we can do better. We can do better, guys. So please, let us do this. If we can do this every day in the next 1 month from now, you'll be amazed. All right. We have even the Philippine teams that are coming on board. So in the next 1 month from now, if we do this, I'm telling you the truth, guys, if we do this in the next 1 month, you'll be so much surprised what we shall achieve. We are going to achieve a lot. You can see that we are really growing. We have been blogging here from the moment. This is a good initiative. Feeding people is not a bad thing. Providing water to people is not a bad thing. So don't be shy to show your love or to invite people. It's not a bad thing that we are doing. Look at this is Uganda. We have fed people all over the place. Look at Uganda here, guys. Look at the great job that they did here. It's not a bad thing, It's not a bad thing feeding people. This is Nigeria as well, Uganda still, and then we also have some of our leaders from Nigeria as well. So when people come here, they're going to check. This is our Nigerian leaders. When people come here, they will check to see what is going on here, and they will definitely love this. And they're going to read. They're going to read. You see, our liquidity went up to even 45K. That is what? That is good. That was around July. See how we went to 0.0013. We want to go back here until when some crazy people started going out of the system and just dumping on us. I want to tell you that very soon they will have nothing to dump. I told you that those who are selling, very soon there will be nothing to sell. So they'll be left with no option than to buy back. That's just the truth. Okay? So when somebody sells, be happy that he's selling now, because very soon you have nothing to sell again. And what happened with the new people? The new people that are coming who understands our projects, they will be buying, and it will be beneficial for all of us who have been here. And those who have dumped, by the time they are going back to buy, they will not buy at the same price again. I don't know if you understand the logic. So some people that are scared, they are afraid. Of course, success don't just come like that. If anything comes without a solid foundation, it's going to be broken. Any foundation that is not broken, when the wind comes, when there is wind, it will go down, because any house that was built without a solid foundation can never be strong. So because we have a solid foundation, that is when, even when the market is retracing, we stand big back. We stand big back because our foundation is very strong. But look at some coins in the market. There are some coins that you see $1,000 in the system as liquidity. I can show you many of them. You see a coin will just pump, and then what is that? Just pump up and then go down. That's insanity. You don't want to do those kind of projects. You want to do a project that we are actually growing organically. And for that to happen, guys, ladies and gentlemen, for that to happen, we need to keep sharing. We need to keep talking. Don't close your mouth. Keep sharing, keep inviting. Invite a lot of people. in our group. Invite a lot of people into what we are doing. And before you know it, you'll be so much amazed. So, guys, everyone, please, I beg of you, invite your friends to be here. And for those of you who can invest, who can buy more token, why not do it now when the price is still very cheap? Some people threw, one of our leader threw a very nice comment today in the group. He says that even if this token is at $5 million market cap, it is still very cheap. That's what he says. It is still very cheap. And he's right. He's very correct. Because this is a utility token. And we're just getting started. Imagine when our app will be there. Imagine when you'll be able to use your local currency into our app. Imagine when merchants will be able to come on within our app. Imagine what is going to happen. So, gentlemen and ladies, please invite, I beg of you, invite people here because I'll be blogging here, I'll be going live, I'll be doing a lot of things. And as well as inviting them to also come here and like, all right? They also come here and like our page here. Follow us, all right? If you're not following us, you should be following us as much as you can. Thank you so much. All those who are commenting, sharing, doing so many things, keep doing it. This is it. Look at this nice, how do they call it? Very beautiful image here. Please share this in our WhatsApp group. You know, as you tweet, share in our WhatsApp group as well. You know, very nice one. All right, very nice one. So, guys, this is it. This is a very nice image, right? You want to use this image as well, and you can post. You can post whatever you want to do. You know. So, gentlemen and ladies, please, you have the floor now to give out your contribution or throw in your contributions as we are going forward with what we have. Who want to go first?
All right, GM.
Okay, go
ahead. Boss MD, I'm very, very delighted to hear from you. GM to my fellow crypto enthusiasts, GM to the future billionaires. Okay, this is KJS streaming from Lagos State, Nigeria. All right, so I'm very glad to have you guys here, and I'm so much happy to have someone like MD, you know, in one of my contact lists. You know, is a very big privilege. So I'm going to say a very big thank you once again, and keep doing what you're doing. Yes, because I believe in one thing, I myself personally. So I believed in consistency, no matter how small it is.
Mm-hmm.
And I really see something coming up, because the reason why I believe so much in this project is because of the team behind the project. Right. And this is not just a team, these are soldiers, you understand me? And a lot of big successful companies we are seeing out there today, a lot of big projects we are seeing out there in the crypto space today that are doing fine in market capitalization started just like this, you understand me?
Sure.
And me, myself, personally, I have 3 years experience in the crypto space. I've been into trading, like I've traded in crypto. I've been a kind of person who trade. I buy and keep, I hold, and I can tell you from my own point of experience, because the best way to learn in the crypto space is through experience. Yeah. I can tell you that the best way I've been able to learn is to hold, because I think last time, when my first time in the crypto space, the first time I tried trading meme coins, I registered into one inner group. I lost a very huge amount of. That's my first time of losing $3,000 once, just one meme coin, because I need fast money. Okay, so and to the likeness of the project we are having here on ground, all the project that have given me good money is the project I hold. I can talk of something like the WKC, and I'm not selling because I know that a lot of things are coming in on board. The same thing applicable to the FW coin we have here. This is a utility project, and I keep telling my friends since some weeks and days ago, I've started screaming to my friends, go and buy this coin and hold, because this is how the likeness of Solana started like this. Ethereum started like this. NB started like this. A lot of projects out there started like this. You know, they come in with products and services in which they offer to their community members, in which they offer to this public. And by so doing, you see, someone will just take a look at it. Oh, for me to buy this project, if this project, the product and services they are offering to the public even worth more than times 10 of the market capitalization of the project, so why shouldn't I invest?
Right.
Are you getting it?
Yep.
So this is my own outlook, and this is not just a project, this is a utility project. I used to tell people, a lot of us are regretting today because we did not get into Ethereum very early. We did not buy Solana very early. We did not buy BNB very early because we lack information. We don't know the basics of what we are doing then.
Thank you.
You understand me? And today we are capable of onboarding people. And the way I onboard people, I don't just tell you to go and buy a coin. I will start from scratch. I will give you example. So that when you're doing, you will know what you're doing. You know the foundation of what you're doing. And that is the only way we can be able to have organic community.
Yes.
If you're bringing anybody to come and buy this project, you shouldn't just bring them in. You should explain explicitly, tell them the reason why they need to buy and hold.
Right.
You see, when people come, a lot of people are coming in with a lot of mindset, but we want it in a situation whereby if we keep onboarding people into the project, in the next 2-3 months or in the next 1 month, we should be having at least 60 to 70% of the people holding this project should be a believer. They should be a soldier. You understand me? We shouldn't just have people, although there are people that will come and buy just to make peanuts. I call it peanuts. You understand me? Yeah. And they are out. You understand? Right. So that is it. So my contribution here, you see something like Solana. I can also throw a story on Solana, whereby Solana is coming into the crypto space, in the layer 1 crypto space, to build a service that, if you want, last time there are a lot of transactions and there are a lot of things going on Bitcoin blockchain. So it now makes transactions to be very slow. So Solana now came in and said, what can we offer to this to the crypto space as a service to serve as a utility that is backing up our project? And that is why they came up with the solution of fast transaction service. Right. So that is now, you now see that Solana is not just a meme coin. It now becomes a layer 1 meme coin through that product and services that they are providing. That's the same thing that our big founder here, MD, is doing. And he's trying to bring in a lot of products and services. We have the apps. We have a lot of charity job that we are doing. We have our farms, we have a lot of things we are touring on. Me, myself, I'm also happy to be one of his, what is it called?
Ambassadors.
Okay, ambassador. So, and I'm so delighted. In fact, I have been looking for this opportunity, and thank God he's here. And he's not even giving it out to influencers. We have a lot of crypto influencers out there that they can just take some, you can just pay them and they wish. But because of the love he had for us, he said that those of us that are even starting, that has the passion to build organically, take this as a reward. At least it's something that we should appreciate. You understand me? So I'm going to say a very big shout out to you, Mr. MD. I so much learned from you, and I want you to keep up with what you're doing. And those of us that are here that are trying to onboard people into the project, we shouldn't just shoot the project to people and just tell them to go and buy. We should tell them more about the project. That's why even currently I have some works I'm doing down here on my background. Okay. I'm trying to host a kind of Zoom meeting on Saturday with some new people I'm trying to onboard on the project. And I'm telling them, I'm going to teach them how Bitcoin, Ethereum, every other coin they are hearing their names today, how it started, so that when they buy our project, and they will know that they are just coming here to buy and hold. And by so doing, we can build an organic team. Good, yeah. Thank you. And I'm very, very grateful for giving me the opportunity to talk here. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, everyone.
Great contribution. All right. I can feel the vibes. Amici, I can feel the vibes, very positive ones there. Please unmute. Let's hear from you, sir.
All right. KJ, or what is your name, right? That's a nice one. That's a nice one there. I'm looking forward to a time whereby we can do collabs. I like holding Zoom meetings, interactive one with you, and then upload it. Because there are different ways that we need to follow in order to make this very project become what it is. And I love what you just stated in the group chat about differentiating FW coin from the meme, because many people out there, they just take it to be meme, one of those pump and dump shops out there. So that is just by the way. And to you, MD, You have always been on it. You have always been trying to do the best you can to pull us along. And let me not forget to appreciate the 11,000, because that 11,000 is going to become something tomorrow. So
Right.
that is ordinary. I have a bunch of people that I'm bringing in here, but the question has always been, when you sit down to analyze and explain things to them, they were kind of, okay, what is this? What is this? They want to hear sweet, sweet stories. And that sweet stories is what we get you into. So get them to understand the core value of what you're having. Like you said, KJ, core believers, those who understand what is happening here and what we look out for. There are many projects out there. They just come and they are silent. Okay, you're following after what you don't know. But now we have a very good opportunity that, yes, like I often said in my video, this very token is not silent. It breathes in and breathes out. It go up. That is how genuine project behaves on the space. So we should not have any reason why talking to people about this should be a problem. No. But one thing we should desist from is the idea of hyping them. No. We don't need to hype anybody, because the project itself is moving and it's working in the sense that if you really understand what we're having here, there's no point getting headache. Okay? Sure. If you are to meet people, explain to them what and what they need to stand to benefit and then how to go about it. So I'm just excited being here, and I love mixing up with people. And by the time we get to know ourselves better, here is not a question of asking you are more than me, I'm more than you. No, we are learning from each other. The digital age or the internet or technology have made the idea of I am older than you, I am younger, like that is just number. It's just irrelevant. What matters is your knowledge. What are you doing with it? And before I just call it off, please, I want to remind our members here, when you go to FW page there, the World Initiative Listing, there's something I forgot to remind you, and that is the need to go and post review. Okay? Do nice reviews in there. Or suppose I can be able to share the screen, I would have shown you what I meant. Just go there and drop a review. That review helps you. They're going to pick up, just like you're commenting, you're talking about this. Okay? So drop very nice review and it will help us in many ways. Right. So thank you guys.
Great. Yeah, I just want to share my screen, and maybe we can go back to the Facebook page, guys. So we have the review. Yeah, I think we have. You can click and do some reviews, some very nice review here, like what we have here, guys. These are good reviews. Please keep doing these reviews. Feed the World initiative, known as Feed the World Coin. So yeah, please put them here, guys. Put those reviews. Very important. Very important. Comments. We are about 20. You don't know the power of what we have until when you start doing these little things. We are about 18 of us here. Imagine 18 reviews already on this. We are about 641 followers here. Imagine if all of them throw in a review here. You know how powerful that is going to be, guys? It's going to be so powerful. So please, I'm begging you guys, it doesn't cost you anything, all right? It doesn't cost you anything to throw in something, a nice review here. It doesn't cost, by the way, if we are succeeding in this project, everybody's succeeding, all right? So guys, now before we go, let's quickly look at Bitcoin. For those of you who are trading, Bitcoin is still trading at $111,000. But right now, we have indecisive candles which have not yet determined if we want to keep going up or not. But however, those that took the trade at 109,000, they have made a very good amount of money. Those of you who were in the ambassadors meeting, we bought here at $188 for Solana. We are on beautiful profit. I posted this in the morning where I made 177% within 24 hours. That is huge, right? But you must be a trader. But what I want to tell you here is that if Solana keeps going up in the nearest future, I want you to see, don't look at just now. The picture I want you to have in your head is what if Solana is at $2,000 in the next 3 years from now, in the next 4 years from now? Do you know what will be our liquidity at that time? If Solana goes up to $2,000 in the next 3 to 4 years, imagine what will be our liquidity. Our liquidity will go to millions of dollars. Our market cap will go to billions of dollars. And that is going to really help us. That is really going to help our liquidity to go up. So we have specific reasons why we are building on Solana chain. We have specific reasons. And one of those reasons is just to know that Solana is also a utility token, which has a great future. Which has a great future. So even if Solana goes to $1,000 or $2,000 during this bull run, and then during the bear market, even if it comes back to $300 or $200 during the bear market, we have nothing to lose. We have nothing to lose. I'm telling you, but in the next future, the next bull run will come and Solana will never be at the same price again. And that is going to be so much advantageous for us. So guys, make sure that you are buying your coin. If you don't know how to buy, we have videos in our groups on how to swap, how to buy your coin. Get some of those coins right now. And your life will never be the same in the nearest future. We are not promising you anything here. We are not saying that we are the best thing you ever found on the internet. But we are telling you that with Collabo, if we can collaborate very well, if we can collaborate very well and work together as a team, we will definitely get there somehow. Don't underestimate. Facebook made 7 years, no profit was coming in. If you look at companies like Amazon worked for more than 15 years, no profits. If you look at something like Alibaba works for more than 10 years, no profit. If you look at something like Apple works for more than, I think, almost 12 years, no profit. Read those things. They're on the Google. Read them and come and tell me. So if we have decided to be here, we are not selling our coin and we're telling you that give us 3 to 5 years, the story will never be the same. Therefore, we mean business. Look at our liquidity yesterday. Our liquidity has moved from 38K to 42K. That's to show you that what? We are not selling. We want to go forward. We want to keep going so that our liquidity can be somewhere $1 million. And if our liquidity goes to $1 million and you have just about 10,000 FW token, we have a market cap of $1 billion, for example. That's a lot of money for you. A lot of money for you. Money, you have to be at a level where if you are removing some small amount to sell, it should just be maybe 2% or 3%. If you have $100,000, I'm not too sure that you are going to eat $100,000 for a year. If you have $100,000 in the system and you decide to scalp in 10% or 5% of $100,000, that is $5,000. It's enough for you to feed for even 3 to 4 months, assuming that you are extravagant. All right, it's enough for you to feed for 3 to 4 months. And in Africa, some people go for a year without having $5,000 in their pocket in Africa. I'm telling you. So why should you be selling now where you can just harness and make the opportunity to grow to a certain level and make all of us to be rich, where if you scalp small and sell, you will definitely be happy and successful. So don't allow fear to grow in you, believing that this thing is going to crash someday. If we wanted to crash, we would have crashed ever since before now. So we are bringing in materials to you. We are bringing in a lot of things to you that will help you, all right? That will help you to grow the community. Like we'll give you the app, we'll give you a lot of marketing tools. There's just a whole lot going. But remember, we don't want to also spend extravagant. As our liquidity grows, we will definitely be providing tools with you gradually, because if we keep selling or if we sell, then it brings down the price, it discourages people. All right. So as we go gradually, we are providing materials to you gradually. So let's see how the app will come up. And then from there, we go to the next level and so on and so forth. So gentlemen and ladies, I have another meeting right now. And I think that we have had a very nice meeting. I want to thank all those who contributed. I want to thank all the leaders. Tomorrow is Thursday, so we're going to have our next meeting on Friday. But those of you who are ambassadors, we have the ambassadors meeting. Tomorrow at exactly 6 p.m. If you're not yet an ambassador, please do well to be the ambassadors. Very, very, very important to be the ambassadors. Okay, so that is it, guys. That's what I can tell you for now. We have our slogan where if we say "feed the world," you're going to respond that we are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. So I'm going to have everyone on mute. Guys, unmute yourselves. And when I say feed the world, all you need to do is say, we are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply to look away. So let's go. Feed the world.
We are neither rich nor famous.
To look away.
All right. Again, let's do it one more time. Feed the world.
We are neither rich nor famous.
But we care deeply to look away.
Thank you, everyone. All right, so carry this message home. We are neither rich nor famous, but we care deeply. Look away. Carry this message in your heart, and you do marvelous things. Okay, guys. See you on Friday, same time. Bye-bye.
Bye.